Doodly-doo. Yay! Yay! I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get muted audio on this for the song that's playing right now, because I was worried about muted audio before with other like lolly covers that have on YouTube copyright claims. Like if you go down into a description of a YouTube video and there's a music in it or it's a song, you can see at like the very bottom it says music in this video. That means it has a copyright claim on it. Since the guitar is identical, yeah, but so is another lolly song, a lolly cover for this that has it's the Pumped Up Kicks lolly cover has the identical starting as well, but I didn't get muted audio. So that was my mind. That's why I want to see. Because what Twitch does is it looks at the whole song, and you can also kind of trick the system by having it at a certain volume. I've seen, and having a lot of different things happen on screen, and also, like every huge streamer, they just don't care. Like, fucking Trainwrecks, he just plays music. CBD, he just plays music. Like, they don't give a fuck. Because they don't really have to give a fuck. The DMCA shit is being blown way out of proportion, and Twitch is taking it too seriously and scaring people. And there's literally nothing bad to come out of a big streamer sharing music and other people finding musicians that they might actually like. It's pure greed. And it's just a bunch of old people trying to keep, trying to exploit and keep whatever power they have left before they fucking die. It is free advertising, but they don't see it as that. They see it as stealing, which is a fucking loser mindset. And it's petty and greedy, and it's stupid. It's, but we'll see. We shall see. Since I'm a smaller streamer, though, they crack down on smaller streamers because they don't care about us. We don't make them enough money for us to have that happen. And also, so sometimes there's like a library on YouTube of all the copyrighted shit. And if it's detected in a video, it gets like claimed right away. But there are also times where a video will have music in it and not be claimed immediately, and then some douche nozzle claims the song, which has happened to me. Like this guy, he tried to claim my video because I used an outro song that I had been using for many videos, and the guy who claimed it wasn't even the fucking owner of the song. And I've gotten 2 claims on my own original music because I used a loop in GarageBand that someone else used a loop for, but they have a topic channel. So, like, it's fucking cringe. It's stupid and unfair, and there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing. I'm powerless. And because of how bullshit YouTube is when it comes to... Thanks, DMCA. Well, I mean, you can thank the American government. DMCA is not an entity; it's a law. Also, here we go with slideshow streamer mode. Epic. That's what I like. I love slideshow streamer mode, dude. It's a good one. There was a story that I heard about a woman who was in like some stream, and the streamer was like making fun of her son or whatever. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is going on? It's like, you know, the classic kid grabs their mom in Call of Duty videos and she gets mad at, and she gets trolled or whatever. But she was saying how she works for DMCA and she can have this streamer's channel banned. And I'm like, how are you so brain dead? Like, DMCA is not a company. It's an American congressional law about copyright. It's not a fucking entity. It was pretty funny. But Twitch is taking it too far with the copyright strikes that you can get. And it's not clear on how you get them. They'll just strike you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Laws smile, indeed. conservative company, and then only conservatives kind of shop there, they will never ever side with conservatives because there's not enough people to stop buying their product for them to worry about. Because I don't agree with, like, I don't shop at Home Depot, or at least I don't know how it is anymore, but I don't shop at Home Depot because of the CEO's political stance, because I just don't agree with it. But like, my best friend Emmy, she's like, her family is like, I wouldn't say she's conservative, but she's definitely right-leaning, but I still love her. I couldn't give less of a fuck about who she votes for. But if I don't know you, I'm gonna judge you based on my political beliefs. But other than that, like, Emmy's my best friend. I love her to death, and I do not give a fuck about what she believes in politically, and she doesn't give a fuck about what I believe in politically, and so it's a-okay. I mean, there are very select few people that I know on Twitch that know how I actually feel, and I will never say how I actually feel on live on Twitch because it's polarizing and it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things about what I'm trying to be on Twitch, which is a gamer challenge runner, and that's it. I am not political streamer in the slightest, but I'm not against having conversations, and I think that's the beauty of it, because I am down to have conversations about shit like that, but I'm not down to have conversations about that kind of stuff with people who are just idiots or obnoxious. Like, I have a very low tolerance for stupid. I think I feel more comfortable talking about my, like, actual political opinions on, like, YouTube, because I'll most likely talk about it at the end or in the middle of the video, and most people just don't get to the end of the middle, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I got a lot of followers last time when I played Cuphead for some reason. I don't know why. I've got the civilians you checked with him. Good. Lock down the Corvus. Agent has real set numbers to capture the raider. Yes, Commander. No matter what they say. But honestly, who cares? Careful in that storm. I'm not worried about it. When I started Cuphead run, I had the same, I don't know why. I guess there was just a lot of people playing Cuphead, or watching Cuphead. And, I've said it before, and I will say it again, people don't come to this stream for good gameplay. And I'm okay with that. I actually had a lot of speedrunners follow me, oh yeah? Sublime is not a speedrunner, is he? He's just a no-hit runner. Does he only play Cuphead, or what? Did Sublime start off as another, just a run-of-the-mill no-hit runner? Do you remember Sublime as a speedrunner? Oh, he's not a no-hit runner? Okay. Oh, he's both, okay. Do you remember the specific Resident Evil games that Weed said were being added to the roster for Hitless? Because I don't remember them, and I think he said like 1 and 3, and then like 7 and 8. But I might be wrong. Because I think I have 3, and I can get the other ones. It's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, I believe. Okay. And I find it cool that he's like, he helps make decisions. Like I would feel pretty cool, or I would be honored. He's got 2nd for any percent and 2nd for hater percent. Hater percent is that? Expert shooter only. That's for oh, okay, that's cool. I guess that makes sense for why they call him a god. However, I would be very honored if, and they're never gonna do it, and I'm fine with them not doing it because it's stupid. Like, why would they? But if they ever decide to put my Lego Star Wars run as a as like a thing for, because I don't know if they still do, but I'm pretty sure they still like they accept damageless runs because damageless is also hitless. You know, or tech kinda, in a sense. Like, not for Sekiro. They do have Lego Star Wars. They'll probably do all chapters, but all chapters is not possible. It's just not. The first 2 levels of the second and third episode it's unless you like do like all possible levels damageless, you know, just doing parts of the game don't really fit in with it. But it could be one long run, you know. Like I said, they're not gonna do it, and I know they're not gonna do it. But if they did, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, they wouldn't do it. I mean, it is an hour-long run, but still, it's not easy. Definitely not easy. But it's easy enough for it to not be added. Because I was talking to Skrilla about it in his stream about like adding Fallout games. And he's like, yeah, I'd probably add like 3 and 4, but not New Vegas because New Vegas is piss easy. But I would like to go back and see how many possible levels there are, and do something like that. We got Canada and Moose Beaver A hockey to watch, so enjoy. I'll be back either super happy from the game or depressed as fuck. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for popping in.
Another unit inbound.
A.
They'll do everything they can to keep us grounded.
Just get me in the Corvus. I'll fly us out of here.
But if this does get muted, I'll download this specific part of me playing Battlefront 2 and see if it's only muted for like the website and if it still downloads that sound, but it probably won't. I mean, it doesn't make sense that it would, but I still want to find out. And I don't know how to efficiently look up whether or not it does. Head shoot. Head shoot. Head shoot.
Hold off that scout walker.
Head shoot. Head shoot. Head shoot. Oh, hello.
Ramp is down. You're clear to board, Commander.
Let's go. I hope my mom brings home chips and soda. Bepic. Around a trumpa boop boop. Ribbity bibbity bibbity. God. Every time I fucking do something on the computer, it just goes in a slideshow streamer mode. And it goes back. I don't know what to do. I'm hungry. Slow chat day. That's alright. It happens. Like I said, taking 2 days off in a row is definitely gonna hurt. But I think if I am consistent enough during the week, yeah, I will, I'll be fine. But I've never had a lot of viewers anyway for Battlefront.
Somewhere you can
So... I wonder where Thonk and Moen are. And Dustin.
You're wrong. The Empire's changing.
For fun, break that stone, but the hand gets done. You let you do so much, you say so much for that taking the back streets. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Oh no.
All fighters, begin your attack. Lando, your timing couldn't be better.
Pew 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 pew. Maybe I should think of some things to talk about. I don't know what to talk about though. Talk about school experience, I guess. I would like to talk with people though.
You really think you could? They don't call me Danger Leader for nothing.
But I'm a gamer.
I'm seeing a heat signature under the central satellite.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
I guess I'll just chill for a bit. I am just doing a challenge run. Man, Star Wars is epic, dude. How is Star Wars so epic? Star Wars is epic.
Second satellite is down. This is Danger 5, satellite down.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be easier. We'll probably get this in the next coming weeks, honestly.
The faster we take out these satellites, the sooner things will be safe.
And that's, dude, a Deathless is a Deathless. I don't give a fuck.
Danger 6. Don't forget you're shooting TIE fighters now. Acknowledged. Thanks for the reminder. On your position, Danger Leader.
As long as it's not in the easiest difficulty, I'm comfortable with doing it.
Remind the Empire who they're messing with.
Because, like, I don't know, I just don't feel right doing a challenge run, especially if it's Deathless. Or no, a Deathless challenge run, I don't think it works for, like, the easiest difficulty, you know? Because, like, it's not a challenge. You can just do it. I mean, you might die a couple times because of weird circumstances, but other than that, it's kind of like, oh, okay. It's not satisfying. Like, there's a difference, like, there's like a fine line for me about, like, satisfying and angry. Because fucking this on hardest difficulty was just making me angry, and I wasn't having fun with it, and I didn't want to do it, but I feel like having it on the medium difficulty would help me, because I died twice. It's still not easy. It's medium, and that's fine.
Clear out those satellites. Our capital ship can broadside that destroyer. You know what to do.
That's just my thing, and I also I want to avoid the comments of, oh, it doesn't count, you're on easiest, blah blah blah, with these fucking people who think that they're above playing on easy. They think they're a more skilled and better gamer than you are, just because, or better like person or whatever. I don't know. Just because you don't do it the exact way that they do it, which is toxic and stupid. Those people can actually go fuck themselves. Like your comments and your comments are just worthless. There's like no way to improve with what you're saying, and like honestly, it's quite pointless to waste your energy on someone who just couldn't give less of a fuck about what you think about video games and how to play them. Because I'm a very staunch believer in the fact that there's no right or wrong way to play a video game. The only wrong way to play a video game is to not play one at all, you know what I mean? Like, you're not playing it, so you can't do it right or wrong. I mean, I guess maybe there's like some instances where maybe there's a wrong way to play a video game, but it all depends on like what kind of game it is. Because if you're having trouble with like a puzzle, you're not playing it wrong, you're just playing it slow, which is fine. And I think there's like some toxicity when it comes to like battle royales, especially like class-based battle royales, or just class-based multiplayer games like Overwatch and shit. Like, because you don't like a character, if someone else is playing a character that you don't like, they're playing the game wrong, but it's just because that character is better than the character that you main, kind of stuff. So it's like a weird mentality that I don't agree with at all. Like, and the best example of there's no wrong way to play a game is like games like Elder Scrolls, because like how I play Elder Scrolls is I'll have multiple different characters with multiple different characters, and each one is like a different race. And because in the lore there's a lot of like racial tension between certain stuff, like I would make a Khajiit or a dark. If I play a dark elf, I wouldn't join the Stormcloaks because the Stormcloaks are very racist towards dark elves or any elf in general. So I would join the Empire. For Khajiit, I would join the Empire because you make more money with the Empire, and there's like racial stuff with the Khajiit that they're kind of like greedy thieves and like sneaking and stuff. Or they want money. Like I'll make up my own backstory for each character I make with a different like race. And it's fun. It's fun. Like sometimes like you gotta make a game within the game that you're playing. And I have the most fun doing that kind of stuff. Like if I was a Nord, like historically Nords have always been on the side of the Empire, but also like I could have a Nord character that doesn't agree with the Empire and wants to go with the Stormcloaks and all that stuff, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta make your own backstory sometimes. Like Fallout is a little bit different because you have your backstory and all you do is really like name your character and choose your perks. It's like you don't get to be a different like like not like skin race, but like an actual different like fucking being. Like a Nord is a human, but an Argonian is a lizard person, you know? You can't be a lizard person in Fallout, so I don't necessarily make my own backstory for Fallout games, because Fallout games, like, they kind of tell you your backstory, and then you kind of just... The role-playing is how you build your character. Thought I just died there. How you build your character, and depending on what Fallout game you're playing, your reputation with other people. Like Fallout 4 was for a long time the only Fallout game I played, and then the second one was oh gods. The second one was, for fuck's sake, why is this? You know, I'm just gonna quit Opera, dude. Can I even do that right now? Yeah, I'm quitting Opera. No more music for now, unfortunately, but it's bogging down massively. Even though it shouldn't bog down because of I have a lot of I've got a lot of space opened up. But yeah, like I never understood, like, because everybody was like saying like Fallout 3 was all right. For like stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like role playing. Like Fallout 3 is all right for role playing, and Fallout New Vegas was the best for role playing. And I didn't understand. Like I felt like I was role playing pretty well in
Everyone get to feet as quickly as you can. We may have the means to stop this.
I feel like I had a good time with playing Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is my favorite Fallout game, but Fallout New Vegas is the best. Like I can have a favorite and understand that there's a better one. I like Fallout 4 mainly because of the building and stuff. That's my good day, my liege. Hello, how you? Hello, Thonk. The picture you sent in The Boys is not okay. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm just kind of talking to myself about games, but now you're here, so I can talk to you about games. Unless I don't know, what are you up to today, Thonkulus? Oh shit!
More biddies. I'm getting so close to the bit goal.
You're coming for that Zelyn pain, dude. I respect the grind. The fucking ad grind. It's definitely something. You want Zelyn pain. I don't know why. It's nowhere near a top tier emote, but I appreciate the biddies. Well, how many more until 1,000?
Get to work. We'll cover your back.
Yes, Mom.
Shield!
Stop going up. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. It's just my controller is weird now for some reason. And I just fucking got this controller. I'm very annoyed. Hello. What are you doing? Ba 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 ba. We're setting up a new baseline for this game because most of the game was played on the hardest difficulty, and it's not an accurate baseline for the run that we're gonna do. So that's why we're doing this. Hopefully we won't get any muted audio for the stream. It always says 4. It says 4 or 5 before after I charge, so I think it that okay. Epic. I don't know what's going on. My fucking okay, so Twitch is I don't know what's going on. Shit's been buffering all stream. Shit. What the fuck is going on, dude? It keeps saying connected to chat, and it's not working well. But it's not just I don't know if it's just the stream or what it is. But it shouldn't be acting like this because there's literally nothing going wrong. I have plenty of memory space. There's nothing else that's taking up memory. I've got 16,000 megabytes. It's like a free space. So nothing should be going wrong. But however, it is going wrong. And I'm very, very annoyed with what's going on. It says bits nice. Well, I believe in you. I know you can diggity do it. I had to refresh the page. Right.
Good work. On to the next one.
I just have it up on my phone. That's just my computer that's being weird right now.
That's right. Until we get the grid functional again.
I don't know. Maybe something's being downloaded that we don't know about. There's nothing's being downloaded on my PS4, that's for sure. Yeah, how's it going, my guy? What are you up to?
Enemy walker. I need a bomber.
We are quite chill today, honestly. Kind of just want to talk. But I didn't. There's it's been a slow day as well. Not many people to talk to today. Nick and Sasha and Kohai and Magnus all came in, but they left pretty quickly because it's all late. It's late for them. Nick is watching hockey, like a fucking what is the word? What's the I can't think of the word that describes a Canadian. It's not a racist word, but it's just a word. Canuck, yes, that's it. Like a fucking Canuck. God damn it. Come on, bro. Alright, let me just hide for a second. Is there what does Canuck mean? Never answered your question. I'm chilling today. We had our friend Evan over for dinner. I think the DS2 stream DS2. Hopefully get past Last Giant. Yeah. Good luck on that.
I need heavy fire on these
Fucking damn it. I don't know. I hate that I might have to already get a new controller because this is fucking ridiculous. It's just veering up, and I don't know why. I just got this fucking controller. It was $60, and I haven't treated it like I've treated other controllers. I don't break it. I don't squish it. I don't do anything. So I'm very confused on why it's already I can't fucking win. I just can't have a normal controller that lasts a decent amount of time. It's actually making me upset. I'm sick of spending money on shit that doesn't last long. I mean, that's fair. Oh, damn it. Don't know where Canuck originated from. It should means Canadian. Yeah. It can be used as a derogatory term if you mean it to. It can also be used as a slang term for Canadian, no harm, no foul. Fair enough. I definitely wouldn't use it as a slur. Like, I don't know, I just don't think that there's any situation where using a racial slur or a region locked slur is okay. You know what I mean? Also, you're welcome for distracting you with these short theses. Distracting me? What do you mean? Shit. Come on, bro. Are you applying for your PhD?
Nice. We're done here. Shriv, what's your status?
Relay is online.
Imperial forces are headed for the palace. Hold the line as long as you can.
Yes, sir, I am. Have to maintain my big thong status, indeed. Well, good luck, soldier. Godspeed. I don't know, we're kind of chill today. I feel like the more people come in, I don't know when that's gonna be, but if people start coming in, I'll get a little bit more energy.
We just need to buy time.
But I found out apparently at the moment I'm very low on iron, very anemic right now, so that would explain a lot of my mood. So I'm trying to fix that. And again, like, I officially got all the news that everything in school is good to go. I don't have to worry about being on an academic probation. So, why did that happen? My funk is ending, and now I just need to not be fucking anemic. You best start eating some raw iron ore then, gamer. That, yeah, I made that joke when I was talking about it earlier this stream. I have some iron-rich cereal, and we've got some vitamin C, orange juice, and whatnot. So we're trying to. Apparently, you can just get like iron flakes and pour it over cereal, and it does the same thing. Like you can literally just eat iron. It kind of just like dissolves in the milk or something. Bro, I thought I was the funniest. Sash Pepe hands, yeah, no. It wasn't even a good joke when I said it. It was just it was the obvious joke. And sometimes obvious jokes can be funny.
Don't worry, princess.
I mean,
It'll be enough.
they're obvious. That would be. The funniest man in the West, as they say. How much gold do you think the average person consumes? I don't fucking know. Didn't know you consume gold.
Keep them away from the gates and don't stop firing.
I was unaware that there was gold in products. But if I could eat gold, that would be epic. How? What happened? I mean, I'll count that as a death, I guess. Like, that would be a restart. It's not a death. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I don't know how much gold is consumed. I wonder how many metals we consume on a day-to-day basis without realizing. Well, a lot of food products have iron in it. Like, you need iron in your system to survive. It's about, I think it's like metabolism shit. And it definitely has something to, having low iron, you have low energy. And I think if I get a lot more iron in my system, because the way to tell is if you pull your eyelid down and it's white instead of bright pink, you're very low on iron. And we need to get my shit back to bright pink. All of my family is in that boat right now.
Up the steps! Everybody go! Shield!
I mean, you also got that myth of... I mean, it probably has some merit to it, but like the whole, like,
We're running out of places to take cover.
you,
Delph, now would be a very good
you
time.
swallow spiders, like a lot of spiders throughout your lifetime and whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter because they would die as soon as they get into your stomach. Just fucking dissolve.
Don't let them get up these stairs.
But
Keep
it's,
them away from the gates and don't stop firing.
I'm pretty sure that you don't consume spiders in your sleep as much as they say they do. I mean, it's possible for sure. I mean, who knows what us fucking mouth breathers consume while our sinuses act up and we can't sleep right. You know? I mean, it's definitely something you can look up quite easily, I would assume. Nah, mean jelly bean. Oh, jeez, I'm crow. We don't need spiders in our sleep. No spider would want to go into a warm, moist, constantly oscillating place. Well, I mean, Black Widows like dark, warm places. At like in some place, like I don't know.
Hello, Your Highness.
Good work out there. But I'd expect
Who knows,
nothing
man?
less from Inferno Squad. So you've spoken to General Calrissian. You've done a lot of damage to this alliance.
I mean, the only way to be 100% sure.
And there's no excuse.
There's a video by
Watching you
Lemonio
fight
about it.
today, it's clear you're not just running from the Empire.
Let's see. But like, is that a Vsauce or some channel like that? I feel like you wouldn't be able to 100% know though. I mean, because you're fucking asleep. And I feel like those statistics kind of just got pulled out of a scientist's ass. Didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. It was just like, oh, I'm a scientist, so if I say something, people will believe it because I have a degree. I really feel like it's kind of just like, I know this is an extreme, but it's kind of just like there's no way to know for sure whether or not there's a god or multiple gods or whatever. You only have your faith.
During the Zerka job, not a chance.
Come on, it all worked out.
It's all about faith.
Here you are.
Back off. Find your pal Dora on your own. You two can talk about your stupid beards.
So he's a bearded guy. Got it.
You accidentally helped me. Get fucked, idiot. I mean, would you want to willingly stay in a house that's warm, moist, and moving at random intervals? I mean, you're asleep, yeah? It's not like you're constantly moving.
Hey, Mr.
I mean, you
Paldor.
die.
Long time no see. My Wookiee pal.
And honestly, no, I wouldn't.
Must be confusing me
But
with
that doesn't really negate what I said,
insufferable man upstairs.
right?
My mistake.
I feel like I said, there's not necessarily a surefire way to know whether or not that's happening. But I feel like
I just poured my heart out. Wait,
oh, I read that wrong. I saw constantly moving for some reason. Random intervals yesterday. But I mean, like, as soon as you get into the stomach, they die. You know? they are just Dunyan rings at that point. So I guess instinct would stop them from continuing, but who knows how many are in your mouth.
I can get you all the money.
I'd rather not think about it.
You know, you look just like a friend of mine.
Oh,
Name is
man.
Haldora.
You think I look like that idiot drinking Marinzane Gold?
He can afford to drink Marinzane Gold?
Must be nice, right?
Sure, buddy. I don't know, man. I feel like, in any case, that statistic is just absolute, like, someone talking out of their ass, honestly. Like, how could you know?
It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
You want to keep it down?
Oh, right. Because we're meeting incognito.
The spiders fear us. Since they can sense us, they wouldn't want to jeopardize their safety to walk into our mouth. Well, I mean, like I just said, I feel like that statistic in any sense is pulled out of a random scientist's ass, so it really doesn't matter, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
I really don't think it's that important. I just thought it was an interesting thought. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember how this conversation started, so. No streamer, I must prove you wrong. Alright, go for it. Bro, I literally never said that we swallow spiders. I just said that we wouldn't be able to 100% know. Right? Like, you can't watch someone for the amount of years of a lifespan and calculate that and make an average, because you wouldn't know. It's a stupid statistic that makes no sense, because you just wouldn't know. I feel like that's reasonable to say. There you go. We don't have any floating corpses at the moment. I guess that's okay. Maybe there was a slight update, but I doubt it. No, I am in the right. You, streamer, have brought up a topic I feel passionate about. We'll fight you till the death, even though you made no claim of your own. I mean, that's how it be, yeah? I know you're memeing, but unfortunately there are dipshits out there actually like that. So let's point and laugh. You've just been twittered? Bro, I've already been twittered, dude. I've had enough of Twitter. Rolden smoked my doggy. What? Exploded me?
Where's the Kashyyyk intelligence?
What you say? XQC.
You must have good intel if they're sending this many troops.
Did he say that? What does that even mean? Why is XQC the way he is? I will never understand that man, no matter how hard I try. And I honestly, at this point, I don't care enough to try and understand him, because he's just an oddball.
That's all great, but what about Kashyyyk?
A toxic oddball. Or as I like to call him, XQ Cow.
Me and Chewie will shut down those labor camps alone if we have to.
That's what I thought it was at first. I mean, he can change his name whenever he wants. He doesn't fucking play Overwatch anymore, so... I mean, he does have a funny haha rage. Just 6 consoles, bunch of fucking wires. Pretty classic. There we go. Am I going to do that? Like, I used to like see when Bugs would when Bugs is online, or when anybody's online, you see who they're like watching. If you tick the show activity, and like. Yes, you played any what? He would say, rolled and smoked my doggy," which means you might lost large margin. Okay. Man, I don't care if you watch Pokemon, dude, but if you genuinely like XQC, and not because it's fun to laugh at him, or like if you genuinely enjoy his toxicity, I don't really like you as a person. Like, I don't think he's funny at all. Even XQC, I guess so. I don't think he's a good person. He's a dirty cheater that will never learn because he surrounds himself with yes men and a just as toxic chat. You know what I mean? It's Wait, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I think you're turned around.
Shut up. He does 90k plus viewers all the time who think the same way he does. Yeah, and that's the problem. He'll never learn or grow as a person because all of his chat and all of his friends are yes men.
Found it.
And he will always see his, oh god, what is this input delay? What is this input delay? The fuck? That was weird. I did not, damn it. I shouldn't count that, but I will. Hey, it's Marin. Hello. The input like, what you saw on screen was like a literal second before like after I was doing it. I have no idea what happened. How are you doing, Melon? Good to see you. Happy Memorial Day or whatever.
Set the blow.
I'm good. I'm becoming DS2, Andy. That sucks. But I mean, at least you're honest about it, for sure. Happy Memorial Day to you, my good sir. I don't care. I just thought it would be funny to say Happy Memorial Day or whatever. And it was funny to me, and that's all that matters. Bop. And oh, hello. Bop. Bop. I have a... Oh, for fuck's sake. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot her! Shoot her! I have a hard time, like, genuinely saying shit like that. Like, if someone says, only thing I'm laughing is at your aim, that's alright. I have a hard time, like, genuinely wishing people a happy something, or a merry whatever. Hello? Toxic mod, people, what the fuck, yeah. Like, if someone genuinely says Merry Christmas to me, I can't say it back. I just feel so weird about it. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, you too. It's odd. But like I remember a lot of times where like a teacher on like a holiday where there was at a school, like a holiday where school is in session, or a holiday, like they would say it before the break takes place. They'd be like, happy whatever, and like I'd be like, there were many times where I was just like, because I feel so awkward saying it back. I have no idea why. Can't generally thank someone for following because it sounds so forced. So I took the same approach as you where I say something funny. Well, I mean, I just find it as, I just thought it fit a motif that I was trying to push for the stream. I can genuinely thank someone. Like, it doesn't feel weird for me to thank someone for that, because, I mean, like, they didn't have to do that, yet they did. Especially, like, if a sub comes in. Like, they really didn't have to do that. I mean, a follow is free. I'll always be more, like, emphatic about a sub over a follow. Because, I mean, like, you can follow and then fuck off. I really don't care. But a sub, like, you have taken your time to... taking your time and giving me your money. Even if it's just for that one month. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see HD gaming again. And there was that guy who came in it was a stream a while ago, maybe like 4 months ago, who knows. And he came in, said a couple things, subbed, and then fucking dipped, and I've never seen him again. I don't even remember his name. And I have no way to get a sub list at the moment, because getting a sub list kind of glitches out, and every time I try and get a sub list, it just opens up. For some reason, I can click like download sub list, but then it opens fucking Premiere, and then it doesn't do anything in Premiere. It just opens up Premiere and bogs down my shit. And I just write each sub on a whiteboard. Yeah, that's one way to do it. But if I have no idea, I'm like, yeah, there's no, he obviously, to me, what the fuck, dude? He obviously is not still subbed, but like, there is a chance, because I have no idea who is still subbed, because it goes up and down, it like fluctuates between 9 and 10, because people resub, and then, you know, a sub runs out, but who knows if he fucking renewed it, you know? I have no idea if the man's is still subbed. That would be pretty fucking baller if he just like subbed, dipped, stayed sub, and like that's some sugar daddy material right there. When our hot tub streams, people, what the fuck? I mean, you can go find them. I don't have a hot tub. I live in a fucking apartment, my guy. And the hot tub that I have in the apartment complex was cemented in because 2 infants died in the hot tub because of negligent teenage parents. So, yeah. And also, they probably wouldn't let me IRL stream there anyway. Like, it happened twice. That's not what I expected to hear today. Sorry, bud. So much F-word, sheesh. Don't sheesh at me. I'll sheesh at you. Also, hello.
They're on the ground, but we got bad guys and ties on the way.
Just once it would be nice if they
Are you home? Or are you at work still?
That, General.
I thought I heard you. And what? I don't know what you want from me. How dare you sheesh me? What kind did you bring home? What kind of chips did you get, if any, for Memorial? Yours? Okay. So I don't get any chips? Is that what you're saying? What? I'm confused, dude. I'm having a hard time following. Stop shooting at me. You, what? Can I have a sentence, please? Alright, that's fine. I am very confused. Very confession.
You don't see many of those cruisers around anymore. Not after that shipyard.
Can you answer though? I genuinely want to know. Pretty please. I asked if you brought home chips, and if so, what kind? And you just said mine and nope. I don't know what that means. Stop shooting at me. You're rude. Rude. Rude gamer. Rude. What? Why aren't you die? What? How are you not die? Thank you. What am I going for again? What do I need? Do I just need to clear out the rest?
Shrimp enemy on your rear. Take him down, please.
Probably because you don't speak English sentence.
What do you mean?
Why are you not die?
Oh. What
How
are
come
you
every
referring
time I
to?
get on, everybody stops talking?
I don't know.
We're not scared of me, are we?
No, it just sometimes it, I mean, it's pure coincidence.
But they're all my chips until you, figure out what I was trying to tell you.
That's not fair, because I can't. You gave me 2 words, and I don't remember what I asked for those 2 words to be a thing.
I'm not asking. What does it say?
It says mine, nope.
Okay, and then what does it say?
I.
Uh-huh. And then what?
Heart.
Uh-huh. And then there's a word missing.
Question mark, question. That's all that's there.
Well, I understand. I, heart. Come on, somebody figure it out.
You?
Oh, this is so smart. Now say it.
I hurt you?
No.
I hurt you too?
How about I love you, doofus?
What kind of chips did you?
Ow.
Oh.
I usually come in from the other side. Which reminds me, I have to go make the dip because it has to sit for a while, or the dip is gross. I forgot to make it last night.
Just be sure you do come back.
I know, right?
Don't worry.
Mama FoiTuNeh.
You can't get rid
Thank you.
of us fatties.
We have Dant, remember?
So who's
She's all yours,
who's having hot dogs tonight?
I'm telling you, gal, whatever you do, just do it.
Besides you.
Beautiful YouTube title, How to Grow Flash Potato Bags? Bangs? What?
Volunteered you for this.
Dant.
Wonderful, Senator.
Hamburgers?
Commander.
Dant is incredible, I forgot.
According to Paldora's
Big
intel,
Sag.
my father has been running operations on Bespin and Sullust.
Top ramen? It's supposed to be a barbecue day. You can't barbecue that.
What?
Barbecue top ramen.